What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Mike from Trouble Down Productions, and today we're going to be talking about the season finale of season 2 of Fear the Walking Dead. Now, there's really only a couple things that I had to complain about with this finale. Now, keep in mind, as I'm talking about this finale, I'm going to be talking about it like it was 1 2-hour episode. Because it just makes it a little easier that way. And that is actually one of my concerns with the finale, is that they did it in a 2-episode finale. I mean, if they were just going to show us all, both episodes on the same night, it should have just been a 1-episode, 2-hour finale. I mean, it's not a big deal. It is what it is, but that was just one of my small gripes about. Now, another thing that concerned me was the fact that in this finale, in this last episode of the season, it just kind of seemed to me like all the characters evolved more in this finale than they did all season. I mean, I know that gradually each character evolved a little bit during the season, but it just seemed like in this episode, they all evolved way more than what they did throughout the rest of the season in this one episode. And the third thing was really, it's not a real complaint, it's just the fact that normally on The Walking Dead, when we see a main character die, and Chris was a main character, it's a little bit more impactful in the way that, somebody seen it happen, you know what I mean? Like somebody from the core group seen it happen and it impacts them that way, or something like that. I really do like overall though how they did it, because it was a lot different. We had the kids telling Travis basically what happened, and as it's going by flashbacks of that, it goes back to them standing in the room and Travis just loses it and snaps and kills both these kids. Really, my only concern is that I hope that in season 3 Travis don't get that state of mind of like, were they lying to me? Is Chris still out there? That's the only thing that really concerns me about it. The scene itself and the way they did it was pretty fucking awesome. And I will say this is by far for me one of the best episodes of the damn season. You have Alicia, who now knows the real story about her father, just basically kill a living person for the first time in order to protect her people. And I think finding out about her father and then Travis coming back and finding them and them all being together as kind of like a makeshift type family, she feels like now she has to protect that, you know what I mean? And I really liked how her character evolved from, the episode before last to now. Because now it seems like, especially in season 3, she's going to be a lot harder of a character and be able to take care of herself a little bit more, which is really cool. And then you got Madison, who not only confessed to Alicia what really happened to her father, but now she's confessing to Travis in this last episode that she was really more of a dark person than what he thought she was before the apocalypse. So with that being said, that says a lot about season 3 and where her character might be going. She's gonna, like Alicia and the rest of them, especially Travis now, she's going to be a lot harder of a character come season 3. You got Nick, who has really, really evolved this whole season, and even more so now after the finale, because where it was, he didn't give a damn about nobody but himself and always just looking out for himself. Now he's starting to have feelings, and he left and then he came back to try to protect the community and to lead them out of where they were, because he knew that the people were going to come and slaughter everybody. So he finally talked them into everybody leaving with him, because he seen a helicopter and like maybe another camp, which at the end of the episode we quickly realized that he fucked up again. You got Strand, who stayed at the hotel, which, Kirkman said on Talking Dead that he's really going to have a really good story arc for him in season 3. And even Coleman Domingo said during his live chat that he was more of a person that would follow the rules to a T if rules were made, and then he's got Madison, who he's been with for a while, but she kind of broke her own rule by letting wanting Travis to stay or whatever, and they all just left together and left him at the hotel, which is going to be really interesting to see because I think he's actually going to be more of a leader figure for the people at that hotel come season 3. Hands down, the MVP of the episode had to have been Travis. We seen last season where he snapped on that military guy and just beat the hell out of him. We seen in this episode where he just snapped and killed those kids. So obviously Travis has got it within him to survive this kind of world. He just, up until now, he wanted to believe that, you didn't have to do those things. And now he realizes that, anything goes in the apocalypse. So I'm hoping in season 3 we see a lot bigger change in his character to where he is more of the type of person where he knows he's got to do whatever he's got to do to survive. Overall, I would have to say this episode was the best episode of both seasons combined, in my opinion. But let me know what you guys think below in the comment box. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I just posted my Batman review for the game from Telltale. If you want to check that out, you can click on that up there, or you can just go through my channel and go ahead and watch it there. Give a like to my Trouble Down Productions Facebook page. Also, my Dead to Zombies Facebook group. We have tons of giveaways going on right now. If you can see in the back, I've got 3 small Lucille keychains that we're doing giveaways for. Also, some figures and some awesome cool stuff and things. So, check that out. I'll put all links in the description below. Love you guys. Trouble Down Productions, Dead to Zombies. You guys rock.